Detective Miller always said the camera sees what the human eye misses. He sent me the worst cases, and I, Mark, just developed the proof in the stale, chemical-scented solitude of my darkroom, my domain, my sanctuary. Tonight's batch was case file 402, Jane Doe found in the old shipyard. Nasty business, but routine, or so I thought. The air in the dark room felt unusually heavy, thick with something more than just fixer and developer fumes. Under the faint, red safety light, I watched the first photo slowly develop in the chemical tray. The alley, the body partially covered in a tarp, a standard shot, normal. But even then, a cold dread began to prickle at the back of my neck. The silence was too profound. I dropped the second photo into the developer. This was a critical one. Close-up of the victim's arm, where the killer had left a strange mark. Miller thought it was a ritual scar. As the image slowly appeared on the paper, my breath caught in my throat. The wound on her arm wasn't a cut. The skin was peeled back, not torn, but opened as if by design. Underneath, it wasn't flesh or bone. It was a terrifying, intricate mass of gray wires, glistening and organic, fused directly with what looked like exposed bone. Like corrupted alien machinery growing inside her body, a chilling biomechanical fusion. I quickly grabbed the original negative strip and held it up to the red light. It was perfectly normal, just a bruise, a simple, dark contusion. My hands began to tremble uncontrollably, splashing developer liquid onto the counter. I looked back at the photo in the tray. The gray, biomechanical mass was moving, slowly, deliberately. It crawled up her neck in the picture, like a parasitic vine. It reached her dead face, stretching and contorting the features. And then it pulled her lips into a wide, impossible, frozen smile, an empty, silent grin of pure. A low, guttural, whirring sound started coming from my old film projector in the corner. My digital timer, sitting on the counter, suddenly began glitching wildly, digits counting backwards at impossible speeds. And in the glossy, reflective surface of the developing liquid, I saw it, standing just behind my left shoulder. Not a reflection of me. Something tall, something gray and skeletal, with eyes that glowed a faint, sickly red, and its mouth was stretched into that same impossibly wide, silent grin. It wasn't just smiling, it was inviting me to smile back. I was developing more than a photo. I was developing a curse, and it had always been here.